Peace, Diehard Has. What's good, man? Hope you guys can hear me loud and clear. This is your boy Eru. Diehard Knicks podcast. It's supposed to be a Diehard Has a Friend episode. But guess what? I got ghosted. Ghost. You know what I'm saying? So I mean it happens. You do these podcasts, whatever. Shout out to everyone that watched the Knicks live stream today. I feel like I could have did a better job with the Knicks live stream, and I absolutely believe that I could have. Shout out to the MBK Network. We could have put together a way better production than that. Shout out to Andy. Shout out to Nothing But Nick. Shout out to Josh. Shout out to Still Knicks. I saw everybody in the chat. Shout out to Canal. Shout out to who else was there? Pudge was there. Shout out to did I see you, Geraldine? I don't think I seen Geraldine in the chat. But everybody was there. Shout out to Geraldine. Salute. Definitely Andy. Mr. Canal, I saw you there, Mr. Canal. We was talking and stuff. I threw all my jokes that I had, and I was having a good time. Snapping on Monica and things of that nature. I'm married, but I like to fool around, with the jokes and stuff. So I was having a good time just watching, killing time and stuff. Because I had a pod scheduled for 12, man. So I mean, the pod still could be rescheduled and stuff. But I just happened. I was about to go do something. I was about to go do something else. Like I have a couple things I got to do today. I was just about to do it, so I go on YouTube real quick because I was gonna watch something, and I see my channel. I'm like, oh, I got a podcast schedule. I click the thing and I see people in the chat already. I see guys talking to each other. So I said, you know what? Why not just go on and just have a pod? Because I was gonna do one anyway. I totally forgot that I scheduled it. So anyway, man, it happens, man. Because I mean, listen, you're not paying guests, so guests are coming on your channel for free. I'm not paying my guests. I don't know if anybody else is paying their guests and stuff, but anyway, we're not getting paid heavy for this, and this is just for fun. I get it, man, but I just wish people would communicate a little bit better, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I'm not Knicks fan TV. I don't have like 50,000 subscribers and stuff like that. But listen, you got to put some respect on people, man, with people's time, regardless of whatever. If you fuck with them in real life, you got to have respect people's time, man. So listen, I see people in the chat, and I see people were ready to see me come on here. So listen, man, here I am. So what I'm gonna do, right, for the first time, because I don't usually do this, like I said, I like to keep it tight on the channel. I'll put the link to the stream, and I'll put it in the channel for anybody that wants to pop in and say what's up. So the link will be in the thing. Hopefully it works, because I'm sending it through StreamYard, so I don't know if the links are gonna work here. So Andy, you're free to pop in here, Mr. Andy. Canal and Geraldine or whoever else sees that link. If you want to pop in, just pop and say what's up. Because I literally don't have anything to say right now, because like I said, I was supposed to have a guest on there, and we were gonna do Diehard Has a Friend. So we'll see what happens, man. I'm checking my messages now. Still no answer from that person. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to I had another pod that I didn't schedule. It was supposed to be at 4 p.m. and I'm still waiting for that person to get back to me too. So I mean, it's a cold game. It's a cold game, man. But third pod. I have a third pod tonight at 10 p.m. I'm supposed to go on with Guard Up Knicks. We definitely are doing that tonight at 10. So I mean, shout out to to my guys that I always pod with. Shout out to Mr. Jarrell. I am Jarrell. If you ain't doing nothing, Jarrell, the stream your link is there. You can come in and say what's up. I know today was a media day, but it was really the first time ever content day, and it was trash. It was trash for anybody that was in there. I couldn't believe it. I mean, in the beginning they had audio issues, they had buffering issues. I mean, come on, what is going on? I mean, I know it's it's not easy to do live streams, but listen, I'm a dude just sitting in his house, you know what I'm saying, in my studio, doing a podcast, and I don't have any issues. You know what I'm saying? It don't take much to start a stream. And plus these guys have broadcasting equipment, and they're in the MSG practice facility, and I've been there, and they have access to a lot of different things, to start broadcasting stuff, man. They got all that power and all that stuff there. So I hope they weren't on Wi-Fi. If they were on just regular Wi-Fi, I don't know how they got away with that. That if they needed consultation, they should have asked one of us. Not even just me, or like say Jarrell or anybody else that does. Shout out to those Knicks. JJ, what's good, man? Yeah, I'm about to give my thoughts on that. I'm giving my thoughts now. I mean, they could have asked any of us, man. It was crazy. Like they could have just had us in there with our cell phones, and would have been a better stream than that. So I mean, hopefully next year that the guys start doing that. And listen, man, I'm tired of getting ghosted from people. So I mean, I'm not hitting nobody up for them to ghost me. I got things to do. I got a family and things to do besides waiting for people to get back to me, on stuff, man. So if you wanna, you know, what I'm saying, hit up the right people to whom it may concern. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the chat. Everybody was cracking on me because they said I look like the dude that was doing the pictures. I mean, I think you guys are racist, man. I think people are racist because I mean the dude is just he was heavy set, bald headed dude, and he's Spanish and he was cursing and stuff. So that's Eru, man. You guys are crazy. But anyway, it's fun to see that. I like the behind the scenes stuff, man. But you can talk about professionalism and stuff like that. That's the Knicks thing. They really should have did a better job with that, man. Definitely. So I mean, media day, the interviews and stuff like that. We already seen all those fluff interviews, so we don't need another fluff interview. If you're gonna be behind the scenes and do behind the scenes work, let's do behind the scenes work. Let's talk. Let's have like little small conversations, not full like, hey, how did you feel about this? Blah blah blah. Listen, we had media day, content day or whatever. We already talked about that. You don't need to have another press conference and for you to answer the same question. Shout out to the media. Mark Berman was crying. Here's another thing too. I saw this. I just made a comment on somebody's thing here. Shout out to NBA. What's it called? NBA, whatever. Whatever those guys that just like New York, NBA New York. Everyone follows him. I follow him too. But at least NBA New York got the gist. He's not quoting beat writers anymore. It's like, yo, I watch the show, so I post the content. I'll record it, post the content myself. So shout out to the other one. I forgot. I'm trying to find it now. But it's NBA News or whatever it is. They posted something earlier, and then they tagged Bondi and they said via Bondi. I mean, you almost made me say the N word, man. Bondi, come on, man. Listen, Bondi didn't ask him anything. So why are you quoting Bondi? Bondi wasn't even at the event. You know what I'm saying? Say if you're gonna say that somebody says something, say RJ said it. Don't put the quote and then put via Bondi. Come on, man. It's ridiculous. Shout out to CA. Me and CA was having a good time popping shit in the thing here. Oh shit, we got a surprise here. They had him in high school. Yeah, okay. Well, we got a surprise here. This is funny here, Mr. JBoogie. How's it going, my man?
What's good, my brother? Salute to you, my brother. Salute. Shout out to the chat, everybody rocking, prepping up, getting ready for this orange and blue. Shout out to everybody that's rocking that big blue for the night for this game tonight. Hope everybody is healthy and safe. Blessings and blessings. Health, health, and health. Safe and safe and safety to you all. Y'all people in the chat, man. Big up, big ups. Get them like buttons and show them man some support, man. Diehard, just an honor for me to come rock with you because you well deserving of what you do. Everything you've been doing during the on season. Everybody call it the off season. I call it the on season because it's easy to play basketball, but it's harder to do that office work when you're working with millions and millions of dollars. I've been seeing you doing your work, throughout all this time, rocking and holding the squad down, rocking and holding the chats down, representing us to the fullest, man. Respect nothing but for you, for King. Appreciate you to the fullest. I'm a fan of yours, so I'm gonna pop up here and rock with you for a few minutes, man. How you doing, my brother?
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Listen, I have the diehard has a friend type of thing, that going on. I was gonna hit you up this week to see if you was gonna do it actually, and then today, like I said, I got ghosted today. Somebody's supposed to have been on it today. I had a whole big thing. I got a bunch of stuff on the side here ready for the show, but wasn't able to do it because the guy ghosted me. So I mean, this is funny because I actually did want you to come on so we could chop up some stuff because I'm a big fan of yours too, man. Definitely, you're the closer, but outside of that, the closer stuff, you are your own entity. You become like a Nick God within the Knicks community, man. So I watch you from afar too. So I'm happy to get a chance to talk to you, man.
Man, that's what's up, man. I feel good, man. It's a blessing for us to come together, man. When one situation don't happen, there's always something else that could come in, you know what I'm saying? Just know for one thing, man, for sure, man, you're well backed up, you're well behind, and you know what I'm saying, and appreciated inside the industry of this orange and blue, man. You know what I'm saying? So when something you think that ain't gonna happen for you, something else gonna happen for you, man. because we watch you, we appreciate you, we respect everything you're doing, man. We love everything in the Orange and Blue content, man. And you one of our leaders too, you know what I'm saying? It's not that easy to be up on podcasts and doing all these things that y'all be doing, coming up with different type scenarios, you know what I'm saying? Entertaining us and entertaining the chats, you know what I'm saying? People riding vehicles. They want to listen and know what's going on. They're unable to get to where they want to get to hear what's being said. So when you and all the other podcasters do what y'all doing, you know what I'm saying, to entertain us, trust and believe me, from me, and I'm going to support everybody that's in the chat. And I'm going to say we all love and appreciate all our guys that, you know what I'm saying, that rock on the podcasters for us, man. All y'all.
Yeah, definitely, man. Appreciate you, man. Yo, listen, man. Where do you get this from? The energy? Because I got the energy. I got a problem. I can't stop talking. You know what I'm saying. But you have a spirit within you, man. That's like you're like born to lead. Man. I feel like if we was at war and you gave a speech, man, I'll freaking kill everybody out there. You know, if just for hearing you speak. So where does that come from?
Man, well, I got a lot of my people skills from my moms. May she rest in heaven. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of my people skills from my moms. You know, I've been always been a, people person. I've been always able to, you know what I'm saying, rock with people no matter who you are, what race, code, you know what I'm saying, what city, anything where you're from, you know what I'm saying. I always believe that a conversation, you know what I'm saying, with somebody can always, you know what I'm saying, figure things out, whether it's a good situation that can get better or whether it's a bad situation that can turn good, you know what I'm saying. I always feel like you can always talk and, you know what I'm saying, reason and, you know what I'm saying, and talk with somebody. Then, you know, I did a lot of time in my life. So, you know what I'm saying, now that I'm home, I have it. It's only right for me to be happy about who I am as a person because I know I'm a changed person. My thing is I'm trying to make sure everybody know that there's, you know, somebody on your side that can help you get through what you're going through, because it's not about what you're going through in life, it's about what you can get through, you know what I'm saying? So I've been through a lot in my life, you know what I'm saying? So I try to share always a positive motivation, spiritual type thing with anybody, because I never know what somebody else is going through, but it's always somebody in life out there in the world that's doing worse than we all are doing, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just where I'm at, man. I'm just a happy guy, you know what I'm saying? You know, my eyelids is unattached. I got life. I got health. I got strength. What I'm going to be mad about when this man gave me another chance. Now I have to make the choices on what I'm going to do today. And I choose, you know what I'm saying, to be happy about my day of life every day. I live it just how I live it, man.
It's contagious too. It's authentic, and I love it, man. I'm glad that I'm glad to have you on. I'm in shock to tell you the truth because like I said, I literally was gonna hit you up, you know, today. You know, like I said, I was just about to start doing something. I said, you know what? Let me just go on, and me coming on, you come on onto the show, man. So that's amazing, man. So where are you from, man? Where are you from originally?
I'm from St. Albans, Jamaica, Queens. That's where I was
Okay,
born and raised up, you know what I'm saying? Just like a lot of other people. I'm born inside Kings County. I'm from Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? I'm born and raised in North Carolina, in New York and Queens and everything. I decided for some of the wrong reasons to move out of town and go down to North Carolina and stuff, and do some things with a crazy, you know what I'm saying, street
yeah,
mentality mind. But you know, all those things, you know what I'm saying, is behind me now. Now I move forward. You know, I still resident down in North Carolina, but I still got, you know what I'm saying, I still got two brothers, and I still got, I still got two brothers up in Brooklyn. I got a sister that, you know, was murdered, you know what I'm saying, not too long ago, you
yeah.
know,
I
so
remember. Rest in peace,
my
man.
sister, um, she was still living in Brooklyn too. I got a little sister that's down in South Carolina, but I'm always up in the city, you know, coming through, whether I'm moving somebody or I'm going to the game or I'm just coming to rock with people or, you know what I'm saying, anything like that. But yeah, that's where I'm from. I'm from St. Albans, Jamaica, Queens. I'm a child of Ron Clario. My brother JJ, I know he in the chat. That's my brother. We from both from Cardoza. That's my brother right there. We both from on Cardoza. So we rock orange and blue twice. You know what I'm saying? We rock orange and blue for our school and orange and blue for the Knicks. But yeah, man, you know, home is always gonna be my home there. But I resident down in North Carolina. So what I do down in North Carolina, I just try to carry on the tradition of what, you know, I got going on in New York and try to affiliate it around here, talk to kids, you know, much as I can, you know, let them know, you know what I'm saying, there's a way of things in life that you can, you know, you can follow, listen to your parents. If you go to church, whatever you believe, listen to your pastor, you know what I'm saying, find you a friend, an elder guide, so somebody that can lead you and, you know what I'm saying, help you get through whatever you get through, because it's about the kids.
Yeah.
It's about the kids right now. It's a lot of our kids nowadays, that's unsure about certain things. Even though they get on me, OG, I'm not OG. I'm not no original gangster. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not none of that. I'm just just me. I'm just trying to talk to y'all and let y'all know y'all need to get right. You know what I'm saying? So but I tell them, you gotta get to be what you consider as an OG. I'm talking about the age. Because the way they going now, they ain't like they're not making it through 12 and 13 and 14 because of what's going on in the streets. So yeah, I try to talk to everybody, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. I think that's our as you get older, I think that's what God put us there for, to bridge the gap between the younger generation and the older generation. That way people have a continuity, have like a tradition to follow, at least a path, a clean path, where they can see a positive route rather than find something negative or whatever, bring negative into anything. That's why this next podcast, there's the reason why I do it, because there's a lot of negativity. People always want to go straight to the negative and want to smolder that. They want to keep fighting and stuff like that. But this is not real. None of this
Right.
is real. All the stuff you have in the background, all the stuff I got in the background is not real. What's real is the human interaction that we have within us. So we
That's
all
right.
we all coming together to meet, for this common thing for the Knicks, which don't mean nothing, but it means everything. Because like you said, you've been through stuff in your life. I've been through stuff in my life too. I'm quite sure plenty of people that I've met in this chat here, that I've talked to offline and that type of thing, they tell me their stories too. So I mean, when we come together, this is important, man. So
Mhm.
why waste this time being negative, and stuff like that when we could celebrate each other in something that don't really mean nothing, to tell you that, not for nothing. So
Man, that's beautiful, man. You're
yeah,
exactly right, man. You're exactly. That's why I don't listen. I haven't even watched the Leon Rose media thing. I'm not into the media thing right now that's going on because all we're going to do is find something negative to say about any of it instead of trying to look and find any good or anything positive about it. So I try not to affiliate myself with the negative things, you know what I'm saying? Only thing I want to know is when they throw that tip up, what's going to happen on that court. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Are you going to perform? Are you going to, you know what I'm saying? You're going to relate onto the court what you've been working on all season long. Are you going to say develop your game whereas your game can transform into a team orient type thing? Are we going to move into winning games? You know what I'm saying? That's all I care about is, you know what I'm saying, is the players, you know what I'm saying, coming in healthy and in shape, you know what I'm saying, and winning games on the court. You know what I'm saying? That's what I care about. I don't care about what the media got to say, the negativity, none of that, because I don't affiliate myself with negativity, you know what I'm saying? And I know when you're trying to come up, people gonna always try to find a way to pull you back down. You know what I'm saying? But this fan base right here, we got enough people in this fan base that continue on lifting and pushing up the Knicks because
yeah,
we loyal. We've been with them when we down. You know what I'm saying? So I know we ain't got nowhere else but to go. So if there's anybody trying to throw negativity on top of us, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could just go ahead and do something else. Carry your energy, we don't need no bad energy over here. You know what I'm saying? Go holler somewhere else. If we so bad and all that, why you even rocking with us? You know what I'm saying? Let
yeah,
us be us, man. That's it, man. But yeah,
yeah,
I'm ready to go, man. I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? The Giants knocked off Tennessee. Why can't we go to Tennessee and knock off Memphis the first opening game of the night? You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I
That's
can't wait
definitely.
for the opening season at the Garden is going to be rocking.
Yeah, man. Are you gonna be out there? You coming out up to New York?
Yeah, I'm going to be there. I'm gonna be shooting a video for a song, a track I got. It's
Okay.
called Biggest. And I'm affiliate you with more details so people that's rocking and following behind you. If you're out there around the garden during the daytime or something, I'm gonna be shooting a video. The song is called The Biggest. What it is represents all the fans of the New York Knicks because we the most loyalist and most appreciated people it is in the world. You know what I'm saying? There's no other fan base that can rock with the New York Knicks fan base in the NBA. Period. You can rock with your team because they doing good, but can you rock with them when they rock bottom and they ain't doing good? You know what I'm saying? We always did. That's why we always sold out. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got the most podcasts. That's why we got the most, you know what I'm saying, the gear, you know what I'm saying, the
Yeah,
hats, the jerseys and all that, the swag and all that. And it's not only in New York, that's everywhere. Anywhere you go outside of the city or state, you're gonna find somewhere else. You're gonna find somebody that's from New York there. And they rocking with the New York Knicks, you know what I'm saying, the Giants and stuff like that. But yeah, I got a song called The Biggest is representing all the fans, you know what I'm saying, the real loyal people, you know what I'm saying, to the New York Knicks. And we will be shooting a video for that game one. The track is produced by my man Mr. Sims from NBK. He produced the track. We worked on something together. So, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something real big and huge, man. And I got a special thing going on for Miss Geraldine and Harlem Girl too, you know. Get them some love too, because you know they always rocking with us and all the chats doing what they're doing. So, you know, I got a special gift for them too.
Yeah, definitely, man. I can't wait to meet them. I hope they show up to the get together and stuff. The first night, because I
Right.
mean, it's amazing. I mean, this fan base. Listen, man, I could listen to you talk forever, man. I don't know if you know that, man. A lot of people feel the same, man. Like I said, the closer thing. When people say the closer, that was from the show. But I mean, now that things done, this gravity, just change it to something different, man. You're not a closer now. I feel like you're like you're like the Yoda of the Knicks fan base, man. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if you got something going on, man, hit me up. I will do anything you say. Anything, I'll be there. Whatever you want me to do, I'm with it, man.
And do
Absolutely.
the, do the same for me too, man. We gotta somehow, pass off information or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, do the same for me, man, because I want to see people prosper in whatever it is they doing, whether they doing podcasting or anything else, you know what I'm saying? I love to see people prosper inside, you know what I'm saying, their dreams, you know what I'm saying? Because I tell people all the time, yo, you're your own roadblock. Ain't nobody stop you from doing or achieving anything that you want in your life but yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, when you wake up in the morning, your eyelids is unattached, you got that life in front of you. That's your opportunity. That's your dreams. You know what I'm saying? Go chase that. Go get that. This is what you've been waiting for all your life. You know what I'm saying? It's right there in front of it. You know what I'm saying? Right in front of you. So go ahead and get it. So anything you got going on, anything I can help you with, my brother, please let me know. You know what I'm saying? And I'm more than willing to, you know what I'm saying, make sure I help you out and everything. But I'm gonna get ready to jump off. As soon as I jump off, I'm gonna ring your alarm. I'm gonna send something, you know what I'm saying, through your, you know what I'm saying, your super chat for your love and appreciation for what you be doing, you know what I'm saying, to let you know that, JBoogie really appreciate all of what all the podcasters are doing. Because without y'all platform, I don't have no platform, I know I come from Nick Fan TV. I'm still gonna be from Nick Fan TV. That's you know what I'm saying. That's my home. You know what I'm saying. That's where you first heard JBoogie. But anything that I could do and help, as far as any of the podcasters, you know what I'm saying. JBoogie is there for you, man. Because I'm loyal to the Knicks and anything rocking that orange and blue. Not the Denver Broncos, not the Auburn Tigers, none of that. That New York orange and blue. Don't it look so pretty? Look at
Yeah, it
the
looks beautiful,
backgrounds
man.
of Look at the backgrounds of both of the screens, the orange and blues. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man.
Yeah, definitely. So I got a new nickname for you, man. I just thought of it. Like you said that you don't have your own platform, man. You are the platform. If anybody wants to start calling you that, instead of calling you the finisher, call you the platform. You are the platform, man. You know what I'm saying? The
I
platform
appreciate
that we all got our own little stages and stuff like that. But when you come on it, you are the essence of Knicks fandom. Definitely, man. Absolutely.
Man, I appreciate that. It means a lot from you, man, coming from you and all the fans. Man, I appreciate the love and all the fans, what they do for me, how they support me. That's why I make sure I go exactly positively hard for them.
Yeah.
Exactly positively hard for you guys. All the men, all the women, all the uncles, all the brothers, all the sons, all the fathers, all the cousins, all the best male friends, all the mothers, all the aunts, all the daughters, all the nieces, all the cousins, all the best females it is. It's all of us in that orange and blue.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, I got it. You say you got something to do, man. But I would love to have you come on again, man, because I want to talk about a bunch of stuff with you, man. I got so many questions for you. I would love to pick your brain on some things. I would love for everyone to be witness to it too, man. So if you can come by another time when you have more time, I'd love to have you on.
Man, I'll be there, I'll pop up like pot tops, man. It don't take long to cook them, man. They pop it up. I'll make sure I come up, you know what I'm saying, check you out. The seasons get ready to jump off. So yeah, I'm gonna be tuned in, rocking with everybody, man. Everybody, man.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Everybody.
Definitely,
Yep.
I appreciate you, bro. Definitely,
No doubt,
absolutely.
man. You have a blessed day, man. Let's go Giants. Let's go to 3-0. Let's get that 30. Bernard King, let's get that 30. Julius Randle, 3-0 tonight. Let's go Giants, man. Time to
Word
send
up.
the Cowboys down to the bottom of the basement with the Commanders.
Word up, man. Definitely, man. Yo,
No
so I
doubt.
mean, yeah, appreciate you, man. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon on here, man.
No doubt, man. Blessings to you, your family, and blessings to everybody in chat, man. Salute, salute, salute. 3 capital S's.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
Mm-hmm.
Peace. Wow, man. So I mean, listen, I was a little upset, coming on here because kind of wasting time or whatever. But thank God I put the stream up, and thank God I came on. I saw Andy, I saw Geraldine, I saw a couple other people in the chat waiting, Canal, so I came on here, man. So now I feel good now. I mean, I feel like I just got blessed by the platform, the platform JBoogie. And like I said, you can see the energy, man. Definitely much respect to him. Somebody like JBoogie, I wish I would have had him on the pod sooner. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I have to be right. The way that I was doing things before, I'm building as I'm going. So I feel like now the platform is primed to have guys on here where you can see them and I don't have to worry about the streaming cutting off, man, whatever, because my internet is bad and this, that, and the other. But anyway, man, that was dope. And I really cannot believe that he popped on here, man. I really appreciate that. Absolutely, man. Wow. So I mean, this is why I do the podcast. I do the podcast because I want to meet people like this. People that are on the same wavelength as me. Shout out to Jarrell. Jarrell's my guy. I met Jarrell in person. Me and Jarrell on the same wavelength, man. It's very important with this thing because this pulls us away from reality. There's a lot of things going on with me right now that I could disclose. I disclose a lot of stuff, but I don't. I gotta tell you guys everything. But it's to be understood that everybody's going through something at some point in their life, man. So you could be going through something right now. So why waste this time and space where you can be doing anything else? You're here listening, whether you're listening in your ears, watching, sneaking at work and all the whatever you're doing, driving and doing listen to not only my pod but everyone else's pod. This is a beautiful time to be alive, man. And for anyone out there that ever was like alone or anything like that, or felt like you're afraid to to express your little nerddom, afraid to wear hats and afraid to be a kid, afraid to be youthful and young and experience things like this, man. Listen, man, right now is a better time than anything to do anything that you want to do, whether it not be a podcast, whether it be painting. I got a mother-in-law. She's like 70 something years old. I'm begging her to. She used to paint. I'm begging her to paint for my kids. Because the kids will love it, and then she have that experience. But she's so afraid to do it because she's afraid what people are gonna say about her painting again. 70 something years old. Like people are really hurt in this world, man. Like you right now, 2022, you need to let it go. You really need to let go of anything that's going on with you, and release whatever passion that you have, whether it be music. I totally want to ask him about music, Jay Boogie. So I mean, we're really gonna get into that next time he comes on. But whatever your passion and stuff is, man, you need to embrace it. You need to find a way to get it done because people find a way to do a lot of bullshit, but can't find a way to do what they love and what their spirit calls for. You know what I'm saying? I gave up drinking this year. Giving up drinking probably might have been the best thing I've ever did in my life. One of the top things I ever done in my life because it's brought me so much clarity where I can see. Before I couldn't see, I was wearing sunglasses. When I was doing. It's not like I was like a major alcoholic or anything like, but having a 22 ounce of beer almost every day, that's an alcoholic. You know what I'm saying. So I mean, like you don't need to do that to unwind. You can unwind, naturally, but you have to figure it out. You have to know yourself. So I challenge everybody out there to get to know yourself, and build through yourself first, and then as you do that, you have that conversation within yourself. You'll be able to let go and do what it is that you are passionate in this world, man. Man, this guy just dropped $20 in my freaking super chat, man. Lord have mercy. Listen, man, you guys want to see a motherfucker cry at 12 p.m. in the afternoon, man? You deserve love and appreciation. The community shout out to. Hey man, listen, man, you ain't gonna have me crying on my own podcast, man. Listen, these are not tears. I think the freaking mic is messed up. I think that's what's going on here, man. But yo, shout out to Jay Boogie, man. Listen, man, some real shit. Anything you need me to do, man. Never met you a day in my life. But anything you need me to do, I'm there for you, man. Yeah, man. Whew, that's what's up. So anyway, shout out to JJ. You said JJ, that's relatives to you. Shout out to Pudge, Geraldine. You got Bodega Wi-Fi. Woo! Me and Bodega Wi-Fi was snapping on each other in the freaking the chat for the Knicks, man. So that was dope. Did you give up drinking after the one? see, you see. Well, thank you for clearing that up. You bring some laughs in here because I'm trying not to drop no tears live on the stream here. But yeah, man. After drinking, well, I mean, we did that. When did we do that? We did that this year, I believe, right? We did that. I can't remember when we did that to get together for and it was the draft, right? It was the draft. So we did that this year. But I had already stopped drinking. I stopped drinking January 1st. So January 1st, definitely just to get a little clarity, because I mean, like, here's another another gem. It's like, what are you drinking for? Drinking is fine. If you want to drink, that's fine, cool. You gotta have, but you gotta have your own reason for doing things. You can't do things for no reason or just because. So I mean, like, I'm thinking, like, if I'm drinking like this, right? Usually when you drink, you're celebrating something, right? So what am I celebrating? I'm celebrating life. No, I'm just drinking it because I need to calm down and to relax. So I mean, that's a substance abuse, if anything. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm not celebrating anything, there's no birth of a child, or I didn't I was supposed to run the marathon, but I broke my toe, and I can't train with a broken toe, so I gave that up. Hopefully next year I'll be able to do it. But let's say if I cross the finish line at the New York City Marathon, then I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna drink because it's the spoils of war. You're celebrating something. So put your glass in the air, and you do that type of thing. But if there's no in my opinion, just from where I am right now, there's no reason to celebrate and drink till you're drunk, just because, every single night, so you got to have some kind of like control within yourself. So anyway, shout out to Kareem, shout out to everybody here. Shout out to, listen, man, I don't know if you heard the thing. I'm gonna listen to the replay. I want to see how heavy the whimpering was, man. But I almost dropped some tears just now because of Mr. JBoogie here, man. So I listen. This is a live podcast. It's crazy, man. It's amazing. It's amazing, this thing that we have going on here, this Knicks community. You guys don't take it for granted, man. Shout out to Ralph Diaz. Yeah, Ralph, man, if you're free, man, pop in. I left a link in the chat. I don't know if you see it. So if anybody wants to pop in just to say what's up, just pop it, hit the chat. I'll be on for a few more minutes because a couple of things I want to say since I'm here. I don't really have anything to say. And like Knicks, the Knicks media day with all the pictures and stuff. Like, I mean, I got pictures. You know what I'm saying? I got pictures. Like, I mean, right now they're showing like all these fancy pictures that they have the cameraman and stuff, and they spraying smoke behind the guy. Like, like, what's going on here? I mean, they didn't post any of those yet. They posting the side pictures. So I mean, I got pictures. I could have screenshotted the interview while I was happening. So I mean, yeah, anyway, 2022 is crazy. It's too much for that. So yeah, man, let's talk, I'll talk about Berman one more time, man. I blocked Berman. But Berman's been blocked on all social media since I had my other accounts since like the early since Twitter was existed. I've been blocking those guys. So I recently blocked Berman because I think he was the last one that I blocked. Only simply because I've seen him on other people's channels and stuff like this. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. Just like my Knicks, I'm giving the Knicks the benefit of the doubt. Julius Randle is who he is. You got to give these guys benefit of the doubt. But listen, Berman, look what Berman's doing right now. He's been on everybody's channel. He would never be on my channel. I'm not looking for any of these guys to come on my channel for any reason. I want JBoogie to come on the channel because Mark Berman's not gonna make me cry on live on a freaking Monday afternoon. He ain't gonna make me cry live on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like JBoogie would. So I'm never gonna have a guy like Berman on the show. Never. And I would never be in somebody's DMs begging for him to come in on my show either. So anyway, man, shout out to the person that was supposed to come on here. He's dope. I know him. Me and him have a good I've known him for a couple years with this Knicks stuff. So I hope he gets back to me so we can come on here because I mean he's super dope. And like I said, I got something for him too. You know what I'm saying? I got something for him if he wants to battle me. So I got something for him. But yeah, man. What's the name? Bodega Wi-Fi. Salute to Ralph, the guy, is Alfred Payton. Yeah, man. Yo, shout out to Alfred Payton and this guy Jay Crowder. Both of these guys are on the trading block in Phoenix. Not for nothing, they're two good veterans that could be added to a team, but not the Knicks though. I see people that they just want to trade Julius Randle for anything, and trading it for Jay Crowder. Like Jay Crowder could hit like little 3-point shots off the bench and that type of thing. He used to be a good defender. Now he gets cooked. You know what I'm saying? He used to be good, decent, not that good, but he's not worth Julius Randle. I don't care what anybody says. No matter how bad you think that Julius Randle is, or how bad of a person he is, or whatever you want to say, because I agree with you, but he's not worth trading for Jay Crowder. So if that happens, one of those other young boys on that roster need to come with him. I'm not trading Julius Randle for Alfred Payton and say Jay Crowder. It's not fucking happening to me. And if it does happen, I will be pissed. You want to talk about being pissed? You want to talk about being toxic and stuff like that? That's enough to make me cross over into that realm. I'm trying not to get there. So anyway, man, yeah, definitely, man. This week I got a couple other people too that I'm hitting up, to get on the Diehard Has a Friend. The Diehard Has a Friend is a very important part for me because these are people that I have that connection with, the same connection that you see me and JBoogie had, just not even knowing each other, first time ever in front of each other on the screen. So I've been on the pod, I think, on a panel with him on MBK, if I'm not mistaken. But outside of that, me and him has never been across from each other like this. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that was incredible. So I mean, for that spark that I always talk about in all the podcasts, I say it to everybody, and people joke on me, say, "Oh man, you say that about everybody." Listen, man, I'm not. I don't say it about everybody. I only say it about the ones that I have on the show, the ones that I feel have that same intensity, that same fire that I have. You know what I'm saying? And you guys that keep coming back, shout out to Bodega. I haven't seen you in a while, Mr. Bodega, but Mighty Finesse, all you guys, man, that pop up in here. East Blue has been down, lately, man. I see you guys, and I appreciate everything that you guys are saying, man. Everything. I appreciate your support. It's very important, man. Listen, man, Die Hard Knicks podcast is not a joke. I'm not here clapping my cheeks for no orange and blue, man. I'm not here doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for you guys. I'm here to meet you guys, man. It is what it is. Shout out to IQ, yeah, man. IQ is a great interviewer, man. You guys were all there. East Blue, you guys also heard it. You didn't need to get it from Frank Isola or Stephen Bonnie. We saw it ourselves. So you like what IQ said through the underrated. You heard that's everyone talking about. Okay, I got you, man. Listen, man, you got to get your. I don't know if I can't read or you can't write, man. So I think it's a little bit of both. But anyway, I get what you're saying. He's a great interviewer. Everybody's talking about him. I think if we didn't sign Brunson, I think IQ would have been ready for the starting point guard spot. So if we got that type of energy on the roster with Brunson and then IQ behind them, I think how can we lose? And it's not about, we need to get this guy more minutes. No, man. I think that will take care of itself within what's happening. And if guys are for real, they're not going to complain about minutes. Excuse me. If guys are for real, they're not going to complain about minutes. They're going to be fighting for each other. And when it's their time to get on the court, they're going to kill it. And then that's what we need. That's what kills teams. When no matter who comes on the court, they bust ass. Shout out to Phoenix with CP3 and Devin Booker. And shout out to the other young brother too from Barbados. Those are not the guys running the team. It's everybody behind that's ready to play. Everybody that's on that bench, everybody that's starting, whatever. Shout out to what's that, Mikal Bridges. Shout out to him too. I mean, because those are the guys that are actually the heart and soul of the team. So if those guys are not ready to come in and pounce, then it doesn't matter if you have CP3. It doesn't matter if you have Devin Booker, because Devin Booker's a loser. Not for nothing, he didn't start winning till CP3 came through. You know what I'm saying? So if CP3 is not, you got me, because he's on borrowed time now. But if he starts to decline, then Devin Booker is going to be by himself. But he's really going to need his team to carry him. And if that team is not there, like Jay Crowder wants to be out, they could be fractured. You know what I'm saying? So like everyone keeps hinting at, Devin Booker might be available. Now is it worth it? Possibly, because we have a logjam. We have like 12 guys on the roster. So if we could put a team to a little package together to get Devin Booker, which we absolutely can, because we almost got Donovan Mitchell. So if we could do like this to Donovan Mitchell, like I've been saying, then we could do like this to Devin Booker. You know what I'm saying? Especially if Phoenix is going down, they're definitely going to want draft picks. They're definitely going to want some young people to elevate. And the Knicks got anything that they want. I think Devin Booker, is he better than at the two guard spot? Is he better than Fournier? Is he better than Quentin Grimes? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Even if Quentin Grimes can become close to Devin Booker, right now he's not. He averaged 6 points last year. He's not Devin Booker. He's not Devin Booker yet. Devin Booker is Devin Booker, and like now for like the last couple years, he's been Devin Booker. So if we're able to get Devin Booker, I think we'll get him. I think we would get him, and that would be incredible, man. But that's something to talk about, you know, months from now. We can talk about it now, be the first to talk about it now. But like around the trade deadline, I think that's going to be a hot rumor coming through here because something's going on. Phoenix, that the front office is in disarray, the ownership is in disarray. It seems like the players are in disarray. It seems like a lot of stuff is going on over there. So they're prime to pluck somebody away from those guys, man. Yeah, man, Miss Geraldine, man. I don't know if you saw me almost bust a tear just now with J Boogie. That was crazy. Yeah, man. But listen, we all in it, man. Geraldine, like you said, like J Boogie said, you guys are extremely important, man. You guys help hold us down in the chat. A lot of times people don't have nothing to say until you say it. Once you say it, then now all of a sudden guys got something to say. You know what I'm saying? So everybody that can't really that don't have the time really, that's what it is. Don't have the time or just don't have the passion to do something like this. Like you guys in the chat are extremely important to what's going on out here, man. It's just a movement that we're all a part of, and it's incredible, man. Definitely incredible. Yeah, man. So I mean, one thing I want to say, this is media day. I'll close it up, but this is content day and stuff, right? So that means after today, after they get finished with the pictures and stuff like that, they're gonna get into full blown training camp. So listen, man, I've been out of shape for a while for various different reasons. Like I said, when I first started this podcast in 2018, I was doing audio. I had just almost passed away. Shout out to Jay Boogie. He went through his stuff. He was very transparent. I'm always transparent for those that follow the podcast. You know that I had pneumonia and I was in the hospital. I almost passed away twice in the hospital. Saw the lights and everything. You know what I'm saying? I seen myself come back. The way that people describe it, I had that experience. So that gave birth to this podcast because I listen, man, I can't leave this earth without doing something, without doing at least trying what I want to do. So anyway, 2018, I did that, man. So through that, before that, I had just finished doing the trifecta with the what do you call it? The Spartan race. I was running Spartan races, man. I was in great shape. When I got pneumonia, I was in great shape. And I was actually training I was training for the LA marathon, and I was in shape to run the LA marathon, and I caught pneumonia, which was like it kind of like shocked me because at that time when you in that shape, you feel like you're invincible. So I got something. I don't know if I got the first strand of COVID or what the fuck I got, but yeah, I really was messed up, and it took me a while for me to get back. But I did get back, and I actually was training to run the New York City Marathon before COVID hit. And then, of course, COVID came through and shut down the races and stuff. So I'm telling you all that to say, man, is that like you guys see the ball, the ball-headed fat Eru. At one point, I used to be something else, man. A lot of you guys can claim the same thing. You used to be one thing, but now you're not. Oh, I'm too old for that. No, you're not. You're not too old for anything. And you can find your pace. You know what I'm saying? You can find your pace in anything. So to keep it Knicks related, man, tomorrow begins the first day of training camp. Right now, I can't do any running because my foot is still busted. But I'm gonna be in these streets, trying to uh start just trying to start. So listen, starting tomorrow, I'm challenging everybody that's watching. Everybody that's watching, I'm challenging you to change. Change your thing. If you love the Knicks so much and you complain about if guys are in shape, if they're working on something, listen, I challenge you to work on something. If it happens to be anything creative, anything like that, or absolutely health wise, what I'm saying? I got like apples all over the place. I've been eating apples, trying to clean out my system, and I've been shitting bricks. What I'm saying? Trying to clean myself out, and I'm preparing myself, for when this toe gets better. I'm gonna start doing a lot more cardio, moving around and stuff to get back to at least get back as close to as I can to where I was before, where I can actively be within the running community like I was before, and the Spartan community like I was before, and the basketball community too, like I was before. So I challenge everybody to make a start. Tomorrow's the day. Right now, you can have fun all you want. There's only one day out the year. Tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow, when the Knicks begin training camp, we begin training camp. I'm gonna call it Diehard Knicks training camp. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to anybody that wants to copy. If you want to copy, go ahead and copy. I don't have the time to do half the stuff that other people could do, but as long as for my listeners and stuff like that, tomorrow begins Diehard Knicks training camp, and I'll put something out tomorrow. I'm working on something just to have put out for you guys, and maybe once a week or twice a week I'll do something, to as update or just show you what I'm doing to get out of this rut. So a training camp. It'll be an active training camp. Training camp usually a week and a half, 2 weeks. But this training camp is going to be all year long, entering from this year to the end, and then just going on throughout the whole season. When spring comes back around, for the what do you call it, the draft nights and stuff like that, when people start coming outside again, and not have to be worrying about freezing their nuts off. Hopefully that we could find some change within each other, physically, eating habits, all that stuff, whatever it is, man. So tune in for that. I'm gonna try my best to get that stuff out for you guys. It's gonna totally screw up my algorithms, but that's not why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Because I realize now that I showed shout out to Trav. I see Trav here. I eat a lot more pears too, but yeah, pears is for real. Pears will scrape your whole asshole out. I mean, it's on 12:53 in the afternoon. I don't want to get booted off of YouTube, for cursing my head off. But yeah, man, definitely detoxing, eating pears. But me and Trav were talking about talking about this. Yeah, I forgot I lost the train of thought with this pear stuff and scraping my asshole. Lord have mercy. Anyway, this has been an emotional podcast, man. I'm here laughing and crying and all kind of stuff going on here, man. Forgot I was gonna say, Trav, but me and Trav were talking about, just like, just building and just doing stuff that you always want to do, that type of thing. I hope you guys, hope everybody does it. But definitely with this training stuff, man, it starts tomorrow. I'm talking to you. It starts tomorrow. It's starting tomorrow for me. I'm preparing today. It starts tomorrow. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing some content, different content. It's gonna screw my algorithms up, but I really need to get it out just for sake of the community. If you can't control what's going in your mouth, what I'm saying, what can you do? You know what I'm saying? If you do something every day and it's hard for you to do it, then what's going on here? And like if you can't walk down the steps in your building, if you live in a building from where you are, no matter where you at, if you can't do that, then what's going on here? Like if you work somewhere where all you have to do is pull yourself up and you can't do it to save your life, then what's going on? Why are you here? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I would like everyone to get themselves together, whatever, however way you do it. Talk to your doctors and this, that, and the other, and just witness, see what I do here. Maybe you could follow it, or just for the support and stuff, or just for the culture. And I'll definitely be doing that, man. So shout out to everybody that popped in here. Shout out to JBoogie, man. That was amazing. That was crazy, man. Shout out to him. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to Pudge. Hey, Pudge, did you spend your gift card yet? My toe is busted still. I still can't put a shoe on. I'm still rocking with my little Jesus sandal, on there, trying to keep it from getting hurt and stuff, man. But I still really can't move it. Hopefully within the next 3 weeks or so, I should be ready to go, man. But like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna be training because I mean I really do need to start getting some kind of movement going on. You know what I'm saying, and get the things rolling. Where when I get okay to actually go back to work and start working out again, then I really could go crazy, man. So shout out to everybody. Got Kareem, one of my favorites too, man. Got to burn the dad bod of yo. Listen, that dad bod is not a negative thing, man. Because if you got a dad bod, that means you're getting money and you're taking care of your family. You know, right, Kareem? Do you agree with that? Does anybody agree with that, Mr. Jarrell? You agree with that? That dad bod is earned. You earn that dad bod. I can count every dollar I put in this thing. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that. And he goes, watch yourself. You're freaking Paris Druggers throwing pennies and stuff at us, man. Shout out to, yeah, man. Shout out to Paris Drugger, man. Definitely extremely important. Paris Drugger, he throws $2 at me, but he's throwing $2 at like 40 other different guys out there on YouTube, man. So I mean, that's amazing. Keep on the support, man. We need it, definitely, man. We absolutely need it. Yeah, man. So I mean, you lost 20 pounds by eliminating soda. I give you. I said I was gonna get off here, but I got a couple stories too. Like a couple years ago, I want to say 2011, 2010, right? I had a old shit moment too. Like God is gonna keep giving you those moments, and you're gonna keep screwing it up, and He's gonna be, look at this guy. And then here we go again. Boop. Let me do something else to him. So anyway, I had a breakdown. Years ago, I was like 29, 30. And I had a freaking thing where I was depressed or whatever the hell was going on at the time. So anyway, I gained weight. I was alcoholic, partying all the time, and everybody called you big man. Before you know it, I was fat. So I was like 225. So I was sitting just like this, but on the toilet with a computer on one side, and I had a notepad, and I dropped my pen. You know what I'm saying? Sitting on the toilet with a computer and a notepad and a pen, and I dropped my pen. That was like the worst thing. That was like a breakdown moment for me because I couldn't pick up the pen. No matter what I did, I put the computer down, messed up whatever I was doing. I put the pad down. I could not bend down a few inches to get my pen. So that was a rock bottom moment. Like, how many rock bottom moments do people go through and never change? So I had a rock bottom moment there. So anyway, I started doing P90X. That's like a home at home workout. I lost 30 pounds in 90 days with that. I did a half a round, another half a round. I lost 20 more pounds. So I lost 50 pounds. And then I got all the way down. I went from 225, went all the way down to 175. And once I did that, then I met this lady that's lives with me, and I ended up having like two kids. Where fast forward 10 years now, now look where I am now. So it's crazy. Life is crazy. But you could do anything when you put your mind to it, man. I lost 50 pounds from 225 to 175. You know, not from 175 to 200. I've been going back and forth throughout the years and stuff. But now, yo, man, I'm like 240. So this is like definitely rock bottom. You know, not rock bottom because I don't feel it. At the time when I was 225, I felt rock bottom. But 240, I feel happy. You know what I'm saying? But I really need to change because I don't like being called a fat photographer on the Knicks YouTube Knicks family is calling me the fat photographer on freaking live stream. So I don't want to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? So I got definitely got to change that. So, I mean, Duck, Paris is throwing pennies, he's throwing nickels and dimes at me over here. Lord have mercy. Lord, man, if you don't stop throwing that stuff at me, I really appreciate it, man. Definitely. So anyway, like I said, yeah, 20 push-ups every time Knicks miss a free throw. God, if you do that, man, it's gonna be a lot of jail bodies out there. Because I mean, with RJ Barrett and Mitchell Robinson, man, forget about it. You're doing 1,000 push-ups a night. So anyway, man, yeah, I was good to be transparent because I do have the platform and stuff. So if I'm here and you guys are listening, I'm glad. I appreciate the support and stuff. Let me see. Wait. Why the computer in the bathroom, brother? Listen. I can only tell you but so much. Okay, whatever your imagination is going is probably true. Okay, it's probably what was happening. Okay, but anyway, I was doing research. If you would like to know, I was doing research and I needed and I had to take a shit. So that's what happened. It's crazy. Yeah, man. Opening night is gonna be dope. There's a lot of negativity out there. A couple guys that is negative with a couple guys out there, but whatever. I'm gonna be more concerned about these things here. Need to play JBoogie's Obi Toppin song. If he's doing a music video in New York City, man. If I could be a part of that, I mean that would be incredible, man. I think that would be like one of the highlights of the life right now. But yeah, man. Before they talk about yeah, I get you, man. Yeah, but anyway, listen, man. I'm gonna be doing Diehard Knicks training camp starting tomorrow. So for anybody, you don't know what I'm gonna put out. I don't know what I'm gonna put out yet. But just the wave. Follow the wave. Whatever you're doing that you need to do to stop it, you already know. Everybody already knows what they need to do. So just today, take it easy today. Let it go. Let that negativity go. And whatever you need to do to change, whatever to go on to the next thing, ride the wave because it's starting tomorrow. Die Hard Knicks training camp, to go to coincide with the Knicks training camp. So anyway, so we can keep together offline and together, with the Knicks and be all one cohesive thing, man. I think that energy will help swirl with what's going on with us, man, where we need to go as a franchise with the Knicks winning a championship and just as a fan base just getting better, man. Leading the way for other fan bases because other fan bases are they're not like us, man. Last night I posted this.
Kevin fucking Knox. Are we the Knicks? The Knicks.
You hear that? That's somebody that's like totally lost it. One little thing happened and it freaking almost blew his top off, man. So I never forget that. I always keep it there, just for to remind me of where we've been and where we don't want to go, and just remind me how much more complete we are as fans. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, it's your boy Eru. I'm out of here. Thank you guys for tuning in. I got Mr. Vince. I don't believe I seen Mr. Vince here, man. Yo, for those that have never seen the show before, you want to support, please hit the subscribe button. I know it's at the bottom of the screen. I keep forgetting to say it, but hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and all this. That way you know when something's coming out. I randomly post podcasts, man. Like I said, I don't have a set schedule. I just don't have that in my life because there's always something going on, especially with the kids. So much stuff going on, man. But yeah, man. Rock with the kid, and also too, Jarrell just reminded me he got the Diehard Giants Diehard Giants live. So this is his YouTube channel. You can see it better in the chat. So in the chat you can hit the link and just follow along with him, man. He's gonna go on halftime tonight. I think I might be there if I can, Mr. Jarrell. I think I'll pop in to hang out with you tonight. So anyway, I mean these podcasts can go on forever, man. Yeah, I'm going. It's almost an hour. I'm gonna let you guys go out about your business. Have a great day. Peace, love, and respect, and all that good stuff, man. Go Knicks. Oh, people seem to like this now. I've been doing this since I've been doing it. Put 4 fingers to the forehead, tucking the thumb, salute. I see you guys later, man. Peace.